And good afternoon. We welcome you to the beautiful campus of Southwest Baptist University in Bolivar. And we're at the Myers Center for this afternoon's para games. And the first one will pit on the girls' side in the state class 5 quarterfinals. The West Plains Lady Zizzers going up against the Lady Bulldogs of Carl Junction. Harlan Hutchison here. A lot of folks are here from both towns, of course. Jim Lambert over here to my right is providing images from here, and you can go through Misha if you'd like to see the live audio stream. It's available there, and online too. You can pick up the audio from the broadcast today along with here on KDY. And the winner of this game will go on and play Friday at 12 noon. That'll be at the JQH Arena in Springfield in the Final Four. There's only 8 teams in the postseason in Class 5 girls basketball, just 8. Included among those on the other half of the bracket will be Whitfield. They're the defending state champions. They beat the Zizzers in the championship game last year to claim the title. West Plains trying to get back there and take another crack at it this coming weekend. So as we get started here, we want to say thanks to you for joining us on the broadcast, along with all the sponsors who are making our broadcast possible here this afternoon. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators do leave lasting impressions. Next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens and communities for tomorrow. It's brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Hot Country KDY. A timeout. We'll come back in just a moment. We're in Bolivar. SBU is the place, and it's a chance to go to the state Final Four in Class 5 basketball. West Plains and Carl Junction coming up in just a few moments on KDY.
With both of my parents getting older and being on Medicaid, it was important to us that we understood what they needed to establish to protect their health, home, and land.
I'm Martin Simpson, and if you have questions about healthcare options and protecting assets, I'd love to meet with you and your family. Contact me at 417-256-1968 to schedule a consultation free of charge.
The choice of an attorney should not be based solely on advertising.
You know the Ranch House is open, right? You bet. I had lunch there the other day and had the Ranch House burger. Man, it's a half pound of heaven. Grilled to perfection with pepper jack cheese, grilled onions, and jalapenos, and glazed in this Kentucky bourbon sauce that just lights up your palate. Wow. Maybe it's time you found your favorite at Ranch House Grill and Bar on Preacher Road Boulevard across from Southern Hills Shopping Center.
Visions and variety. Paint Your Own Pottery is a new business here in West Plains. They're open on Saturdays, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Come join us for a girls' night out or simply walk in for a fun, relaxing time. It's creative fun for all ages. We offer a variety of packages. Call us to make reservations for your event, birthday, or special occasion. Located at 1530 Imperial Center, Suite 4. Call 372-5679 to book your reservations.
Why cook tonight? Stop by Little Caesars of West Plains, home of the hot and red pizza. Get a pepperoni, cheese, or sausage pizza for just $5.55. And make sure you come by for the new Batman Calzone for $7.99. Plus many other choices from wings to crazy sticks. It's all at Little Caesars of West Plains at 316 Fort Wagner Boulevard, or call ahead at 417-256-3500.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
We're going to have a decent crowd here for this game today. A lot of people wearing red. That's because that's the principal color for both schools. But we'll have a lot of West Plains people here. Remember, about a year ago, these two teams played for the game in the right to go to the Final Four. West Plains beat Carl Junction at West Plains at the Civic Center. And that game saw Carl Junction without their full complement and their best player at that time unable to play in that ball game. But that's just kind of the way it goes, because we found that out when you get to the Final Four, and Mackenzie Brunson went down with a knee injury, and she was pretty much done as as hard-nosed as she was and kept trying to come back. It was just too much. So West Plains not at full strength as they played. They won that game but lost in the championship game to Whitfield. And West Plains has generally been playing really well here lately. The game against Rolla, I've said I don't know how many times since last week, I've never seen a game between two teams, two really good teams, play out like that one did, where Rolla scored only 2 points in the first half. They didn't score the first 14 minutes of the ball game. And West Plains used that huge advantage to go on and win. West Plains has had, go back through districts, 2 very good first halves, especially in the first quarter, came out ready to go. But then the second quarter of that game against Marshfield, they really took it up a notch, and before you knew it, it was halftime and the game was essentially over. Playing on a neutral floor here, both these teams have played several games on neutral sites. West Plains is 10-2 on neutral floors this year. Carl Junction is 10-3. 2 young teams. West Plains 1 senior, only 2 for Carl Junction. Noon start for the winner on Friday. They'll play the winner of Raytown South and Smithville, whoever wins here today. Final break. Starting lineups for this ball game will be coming up next here on Hot Country KDY.
Brown Furniture and Appliance in downtown West Plains has been growing with the Ozarks since 1949, and they're ready to grow their team. Brown Furniture and Appliance is seeking to employ a sales associate. So if you're looking for a new career with a well-established, long-lasting local company, stop in at 405 Jefferson in downtown West Plains to inquire. Brown Furniture and Appliance is an equal opportunity employer.
Rustic Touch Interiors and Boutique in West Plains specializes in refurbishing furniture, cabinetry, and small carpentry. They also have gift certificates available for purchase. Contact them if you have any small carpentry work that needs done or any refurbishing of cabinetry or furniture. Call 417-345-2839 and Sarah will be there to give you professional, courteous service with a personal touch. Visit them at 213 West Broadway and browse their selection of furniture and accessories.
If you want a completely rewarding movie experience, come to Glass Sword Theater in West Plains, your local leading movie theater for over 40 years. Our 6-room facility includes 2 with 3D screens, so you get to enjoy those superhero films and other blockbusters the way they were meant to be seen. We show all the latest movies when they come out. Watch for The Batman, to be released March 4th, located at 1001 Latin Road, West Plains.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Community First Health Savings Account is a personal savings or investment account that you can use to save and pay for qualified health expenses now or in the future. A health savings account is a powerful financial tool that empowers you to be more actively involved in your own healthcare decisions, and it offers triple tax savings. Stop by Community First today and start your health savings account. Community First Banking Company, member FDIC.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Curtis at Hirsch Feed in West Plains. It is time to order your spring bees. All orders must be in by March 31st. Whether you need to replace colonies that die out over the winter or increase the number of hives, we are excited to get you fixed up. If you're a new beekeeper who is starting with bees for the first time, come by Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply for all your bee and bee needs. Hirsch has all your bee supply products. Stop in and see us today.
Ozarks Healthcare's new medical office building is now open. Make your appointment now for a provider with the Heart and Lung Center, Orthopedics and Spine, Pain Management, and Podiatry on the 2nd floor. The 3rd floor is open as of April 1st, including the clinics of endocrinology, ENT, general surgery, infectious disease, neuroscience, rheumatology, and urology. Call 417-293-4731 for a complimentary shuttle. We are focused on your health in a new facility. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com to learn more.
Need extra money? Bring your recyclables to Top Scrap Recycling. Located 7 miles past Walmart in West Plains on West Highway 160, turn right across from Dollar General. It's where you can recycle all your cars, heavy equipment, washers, dryers, aluminum cans, and copper. Top Scrap Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 1. Call them at 256-0977 and go Lady Zizzers.
If you want a completely rewarding movie experience, come to Glass Sword Theater, Inc. in West Plains, your local leading movie theater for over 40 years. Our 6-room facility includes 2 and 3D screens, so you get to enjoy those superhero films and other blockbusters the way they were meant to be seen. We show all the latest movies when they come out. See Tyson's Run, an inspirational story of an autistic young man. Now playing at Glass Sword Theater, West Plains.
The West Plains Scissors play here on Hot Country KDY.
Back at the Myers Center in Bolivar, it's quarterfinal basketball this afternoon on KDY. Starting 5 for West Plains in this game. They are 24-4, coached by Scott Womack. They're starting 5, Williams, a 5'7" junior. Georgia Osborne, a 5'6" junior, both at guard. Alyssa Joyner up front, 6-foot sophomore. Ashton Judd, the All-Stater, is a 6-foot senior. And Olivia Lawson, a 5'8" sophomore, rounds out the starting 5. Carl Junction Bulldogs are coached by Brad Shorter. His starting 5 will be Chloe Burke, a 5'6" junior. Another guard is Ellie Lawson, a 5'6" senior. Up front, Kylie Scott, whose sister was a star at Carl Junction a few years ago. She is a 6'1" sophomore. Hallie Shorter, coach's daughter, 5'8" junior. And Destiny Berge, who is a 5'8" junior, will round out starting 5. And that name Berge is familiar, especially to Grizzly basketball fans, because Destiny's older brother played for the Grizzlies a few years back. She played her high school ball. Her older sister played at Webb City. Here's the tip, won by Carl Junction. This ball game is underway. And here we go, West Plains in a straight man-to-man as Carl Junction in the white with red trim throw the ball away to start the ball game across court. And that's a good start for West Plains defense. Let's see how Carl Junction will start. They'll start in the 2-3 matchup zone. Bounce to the corner. Zoe Williams to the high post. Step back. Here's an open shot for a 2, and that's good by Aston Judd. And any player that makes their first shot, that is always a good thing. Backcourt pressure on the basketball. Carl Junction just gets it across in time on the 10 count. They'll trap it on the side, get it up ahead. They do not attack as they get it to Ellie Lawson in the corner. Over on the right point, it'll drift back over to the left point. On the right wing, West Plains moves well on defense. Kick it to the corner. Open 3 is in the air, and it's good. Destiny Berge. Someone down here below me, obviously, Carl Junction threw their hands up in the air when she got ready to shoot it, so she can score. On the left side, West Plains with the ball down 3-2. Right corner on the baseline. Alyssa Joyner knocked away from behind, picked it back up, got it out to Zoe Williams. Goes it over the top, left side, Georgia to the point. Back left side, boy, Alyssa Joyner wide open in the middle. Couldn't get the ball, though. They throw it late, and they steal it. It goes from I was open to, well, I was open. 6:26 cross-court pass, knocked away, stolen. Olivia Lawson's going to go coast to coast, plays it up, and good foul to play. Basket counts off the second turnover by Carl Junction. Olivia Lawson on the steal and takes it in for the bucket. And it's 4-2. Foul will be on Kylie Scott. The 6'1" post player picks up number 1. And the free throw is good. Olivia Lawson with a 3-point play, 5-2. And that's not just good to score, but that allows West Plains to set their press up the right side. They'll feed it up ahead. They'll get it to Scott. Drives through, steps through, lays it up and good. Got away with a little extra step there. Kylie Scott gets the lay in. and it's a tie game at 5. Olivia Lawson to the right side, to the right corner. Ashton Judd back on the right wing. Open shot for Georgia for a 3. Won't fall. Rebound comes off to the left and picked up by Berge. Destiny Berge up the middle of the floor. Pushes off, pulls up, shoots the 3 from the point. That's no good. And the ball will come off and be out of bounds. Last touch by West Plains. Ashton Judd thought that Kylie Scott got a hand on it last. Kind of looked like it, but the call goes back to Carl Junction. Tie game at 5. We play 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Junction with the basketball in the right corner. West Plains goes back to the matchup zone. Left point, left wing. There's Berge again with a 3. This time it won't fall. Rebound, Scott gets it. Had it knocked away from behind. The foul will be called on Georgia Osborne for a reach in there. Kylie Scott is listed at 6'1", and she plays like it. Inbound play. She's guarded on the inbound by Alyssa Joyner. Lob pass out front. They'll get the ball to Ellie Lawson. Carl Junction in the white, West Plains in the red. Lob pass over to the left side. Berge will dribble out. She'll be a focal point in this game. You can tell that already. Long 3 from way out right side. No good. Off the back iron. And the rebound taken down by Alyssa Joyner, who has really played super well here in the districts as we go into the state. Free throw line pass into Judd, and she'll drive, and a foul will be called as she split the defense. That's one thing that it kind of looks early, maybe too early to tell for sure. It really looks like that Carl Johnson's zone is not that mobile, and if Ashton catches the ball anywhere around the free throw line, she'll be able to do something with it. But there's an inbound pass stolen, and we'll have a timeout called on the inbound pass picked off by Carl Junction, and they call timeout. 30-second timeout. 5-5 is your score from Bolivar, and we're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
With both of my parents getting older and being on Medicaid, it was important to us that we understood what they needed to establish to protect their health, home, and land.
I'm Martin Simpson, and if you have questions about healthcare options and protecting assets, I'd love to meet with you and your family. Contact me at 417-256-1968 to schedule a consultation free of charge.
The choice of an attorney should not be based solely on advertising.
Zizzer's basketball action continues now on KDY.
Still early going. We played a little over 3 minutes. And it's Carl Junction basketball in the backcourt. Tie game at 5. Up ahead, they get it. Lob pass up underneath. Layup too hard. Rebound taken down by Olivia Lawson. For West Plains, cross-court pass, bad pass stolen. Right back, Destiny Berge has it. Free throw line. Bullet jump shot. Back iron won't go. Rebound to Ashton Judd. And she'll bring it up on the dribble. Tie game at 5. On the right side. Boy, Alyssa Joyner's getting open. Can't get the basketball, though. In the middle, hook pass to the right corner. Georgia Osborne's got a 3, and it's rimmed in and out and back in again. Georgia Osborne with a 3. West Plains started so hot against Rolla. And Rolla just couldn't buy a bucket. That was in the district championship. This game, it's an 8-5 game. Free throw line down the lane. Here's a drive, no good. Missed shot. Rebound picked up by Zoe Williams for West Plains, off the miss by Kylie Scott inside. Lawson left side, Zoe Williams left corner. Ashton gets around the defender, goes up, dips it inside, wide open, and no good on the shot by Joyner out of bounds, and it'll be Carl Junction basketball. Really good penetration from the left baseline by Ashton Judd, who just dinked it over the top of everybody, and Alyssa was there, but didn't have a real good angle and couldn't use the backboard, so it goes out of bounds. Carl Junction basketball. They are 23-7. West Plains 24-4. The trap on the sideline. They'll bounce it off a leg, and the ball is going to be stolen by West Plains. And now it's still on the deck, and we'll have a reach in and a jump ball. It'll be West Plains basketball. 8-5 game. West Plains with the basketball now. So far, West Plains has been able to get pretty much wherever they want to against this zone. They're playing behind Ashton Judd. Cross-court pass, right corner, Zoe Williams. Georgia has it at the left point. Skip pass, right corner. Zoe's got a three, and it's good. Second three for West Plains, 11-5. Be nice to get out to a nice lead here early. Front court, long pass up ahead to the right corner. They'll move it back and reset their offense. Step in with three from the right point. Good. That was an unguarded three by Chloe Burke. No one near her, so she took it and made it 11-8. West Plains by three. Ashton Judd, free throw line. She'll back it up, kick it left corner, and here's a shot blocked out of bounds as Destiny Berge came out and challenged that and swatted it away. Kayla Dixon is in for Georgia Osborne for West Plains. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. 11-8. Zizzers by three with the basketball. Lob out to the right point to Zoe. Over to Olivia Lawson. Right side to the high post. Ashton Judd turns, faces, turns, shoots and scores from 10 feet. If they let her get the ball that easily today, then West Plains is going to be very hard to beat. Up the floor comes Desiree Williams, a freshman guard in the game for Carl Junction. Left wing, Berge for three. Good. Well, that's two of those from the same spot. Time to move out and try and take that away a little bit. Zoe Williams to the point. Lawson right side, down low on the block. One bounce and a turn, and a shot is no good by Alyssa Joyner. Now in the front court, Berge has it. On the right side, Berge dribbles in, bounce pass in, nice pass, and the layup is good by Kylie Scott. So that makes it tied at 13. Dip down inside, left-hand shot. There's Alyssa Joyner on a great feed by Ashton Judd, and that's good. Last basket for Carl Junction went to Anna Birch, 5'9" sophomore. Just in the game for Scott. Pass, she gets it on the low block. Is double team. Back out to the right corner. Berge shoots a three off the board and good. From a ridiculous angle. I don't know how she made that. 16-15. Now West Plains. Here's another three and no good. Rebound. Ashton Judd left hand puts it up. Won't go. Got it back. Trapped underneath. Right hand reverse. Up good. Foul in the play. The basket counts. She was laying flat down on the floor when the ball went through on her stomach. Falling down, just flipped it back up off the board and in. One of the craziest baskets I've seen this season. First foul on Birch. Back in the ball game is Kylie Scott for the Bulldogs. Ashton at the line to shoot. Good. And it's a three-point play. She's got 9 points early, as does Destiny Berge for Carl Junction. 18-16, 30 seconds left first quarter. Been a really good first quarter. Chloe Burke at the point. West Plains will switch and go to a man here. Circling outside with the basketball now. Set their offense going for the last shot. Destiny Berge out front. Crossover dribble, gets around the defender. Free throw line jumper off the back iron, won't go. Rebound West Plains. Zoe Williams with 2 seconds. Ball is almost stolen back, and it's going to be the end of the quarter. So after one, entertaining first quarter, West Plains 18, Carl Junction 16. Back in a minute on KDY.
You know the ranch house is open, right? You bet. I had lunch there the other day and had the ranch house burger. Man, it's a half pound of heaven. Grilled to perfection with pepper-jack cheese, grilled onions, and jalapenos, and glazed in this Kentucky bourbon sauce that just lights up your palate. Wow. Maybe it's time you found your favorite at Ranch House Grill and Bar on Preacher Road Boulevard across from Southern Hills Shopping Center.
Visions and Variety. Paint Your Own Pottery is a new business here in West Plains. We're open on Saturdays, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Come join us for a girls' night out or simply walk in for a fun, relaxing time. It's creative fun for all ages. We offer a variety of packages. Call us to make reservations for your event, birthday, or special occasion. Located at 1530 Imperial Center, Suite 4. Call 372-5679 to book your reservations.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
1 quarter in, 18-16. West Plains leads Carl Junction. Quarter 2 of this state quarterfinal in Class 5. Ready to roll here in just a second. When you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it in stride? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you're showing positive examples of good sportsmanship. And that is something that the Missouri State High School Activity Association takes great pride in from their fans. So next time you attend a game, remember how the game will remember you. This message brought to you by Missouri State High School Activity Association and Hot Country KDY. Second quarter underway. Berge fires from the left corner. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebound out to the right elbow, picked up by Zoe Williams. And now West Plains with Ashton Judd. Olivia Lawson out front against the zone. Bad pass stolen. They'll lob it up ahead. And now Burke will drive. No good. Rebound putback is no good by the freshman. Williams, and back come West Plains with a basketball after the third turnover. Left side, Zoe Williams, baseline. Joyner, wraparound pass to the low block, feed it back inside, and stolen by Kylie Scott. Ashton tried to give it to Joyner inside, and Scott was hip to that move. So a minute 10 in second quarter, 18-16. West Plains corner, Berge, 3 for the lead, no good, and a foul is called almost after the fact on Ashton Judd. So it'll be 3 shots. Destiny Berge at the line, and the free throw, back iron, around and good. Next try is good. This is a basketball family that she comes from. Destiny Berge. Her older sister was a really good player at Webb City. And as I mentioned, her brother played at Missouri State West Plains. She gets 3 out of 3, and it's a 19-18 game. Right corner, lob it over, good pass inside one. Bounce pump fake up inside, no good by Judd. And the rebound will be controlled by Carl Junction. They come back with a 1-point lead, 19-18. Two really young teams. A total of 3 seniors on both. Here's a ball bounced out of bounds on the far side of the court by Berge. It'll stay with Carl Junction. 6:12 to go in the first half, 19-18. And a whistle and a timeout. Brad Shorter called timeout. Didn't think his team was going to get it in bounds in time. 6:12 to play in the first half. The winner of this game will play on Friday at noon at JQH Arena. Tonight's game, not only a competitive contest between these two schools, it's also an educational experience for the students involved, because high school activities are about learning life values. Your friends at KDY and the Missouri State High School Activity Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Message brought to you by Hot Country KDY and the Missouri State High School Activities Association. And we're back to play. Carl Junction basketball, front court, down by 1. West Plains stays in the man-to-man. Pass to the post to the right corner. They'll move it outside And now Scott over on the left wing. Get over there to Hallie Shorter. Low block. Williams up inside, blocked by Judd. Put up, no good. As Scott was hoping for a foul call, didn't get one. Olivia Lawson in the front court. She'll dribble over to the left sideline. Gets it out to Ashton Judd. Bumped at the point, steps over, 17-footer, straight on, won't go. Rebound long, back to her, takes the shot, works her way in, hangs and shoots, missed it, tipped out. It's going to be picked up this time by Chloe Burke for Carl Junction. Here's Berge with another three, and it's up and no good, and a foul's going to be called. Another three-point attempt where a foul is on the shot. Georgia Osborne got the foul. And Destiny Berge for another 3 free throws here. 19-18, first one good. Carl Junction has 20 points. Destiny Berge has 13. Make it 14. So all but 7. Here's the next try. Good again. 22-18. West Plains hasn't scored this quarter. Played 3 minutes. On the side, here's a rush shot by Ashton Judd. No good. That one barely drew iron. You can be patient. You can get the ball inside against this team and do some work. Down by 4 right now. Berge out front. Spins to the middle. Puts up a little floater up. Good. Foul to play. Basket counts and good grief. Destiny Berge is just taking the game over here. Georgia Osborne just got her second foul. So it's a bucket and one for Berge. 24-18. And good again. 9 points in the quarter for Berge. 15 for the first half. 25-18. To the high post, Joyner. Cross court right side. Zoe Williams has a 3. Won't go. And the fight for the rebound will be controlled by Scott. Back come Carl Junction. Long, bad pass. Too high, out of bounds. It clipped the bottom of the net as it sailed out of bounds across the court. So Carl Junction and West Plains, both with 4 turnovers in the first half. Carl Junction has had a little better attack here in the second quarter, though. Well, a lot better. Lob pass down low. Ashton Judd turns to the middle. Fadeaway shot blocked. Scott got a hand on that one. That's 6-1. So a 7-point lead now. 4 minutes to go. First half from Bolivar on the right side. Williams has it out front, left wing. Up fake by Burke, bounce pass inside. That was a walk. Kick it out to the right point. Here's an open 3 again. This time it won't go. And Williams will chase down the rebound. Out to the point. He'll step in for a 2. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Alyssa Joyner. It has been kind of a trend for West Plains lately. Second quarter flat. And boy, it's been that way here in this quarter. After scoring 18 in the first, no points here in the second quarter. Pass inside through the hands of Alyssa Joyner, out of bounds. West Plains forcing some stuff there, and a timeout's going to be called. West Plains has played 4 minutes and 44 seconds of the second quarter, have not scored. And they trail this game by 7, 25-18. And we're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Why cook tonight? Stop by Little Caesars of West Plains, home of the hot and ready pizza. Get a pepperoni, cheese, or sausage pizza for just $5.55. And make sure you come by for the new Batman Calzone for $7.99. Plus many other choices from wings to crazy sticks. It's all at Little Caesars of West Plains at 316 Porter Wagner Boulevard, or call ahead at 417-256-3500.
Back at the Meyer Sports Complex at Southwest Baptist University in Bolivar. It's Carl Junction basketball, and they lead this game by 7. Here's a drive by Scott, no good. Rebound to Ashton Judd. Up the right sideline. Now front court, they'll go to the left side to Zoe Williams. High post, Ashton has it. Puts it on the floor, spins to the middle, turn around, fade away, back iron, no good. Rebound to Desiree Williams for Carl Junction. And West Plains is cold as a wedge. Lob pass left side, almost thrown away. Pulled in by Haley Shorter. Pass bullet underneath. Williams gets it, and a foul on the shot. They found her in the gap there in the zone down low, and Alyssa Joyner just picked up her first foul. And that will be in the act of shooting. West Plains 2 for 2 from the line. And the first was no good. She'll get another try. Next try is good. The freshman, Desiree Williams, with 1, and it's 26-18. Zoe back out to the point. Right side to the high post. Right corner. Here's a 3 for Ashton. Good. That's a big shot. First bucket of the third quarter for West Plains. Breaks the ice. 26-21. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to play. Lob across on the left side. Back on the right wing. An up fake. They'll dribble in and around all the way. Ball blocked out of bounds. And a late call, and a foul's going to be called against West Plains. Second foul on Alyssa Joyner. That foul actually happened after the foul, but she gets 2 shots all the same. Chloe Burt gets her first one, and she has 4 points, 27-21. And next one won't go. Ball is going to be rebounded, and over the back foul on Kylie Scott. That'll be her second foul. And so she will come out of the ball game. It'll be interesting now with the 6'1" post player out for the last 2 minutes. We'll see if West Plains can make a little hay inside here. On the right side, Kaylee Dixon to the right corner. Lob it over the top. Good pass underneath. Wide open. There's Judd laying it up and good. And they immediately went inside. It was Alyssa Joyner at the right angle, got the pass in. Back to a 4-point game, almost stolen on the pass across court. Carl Junction with a long 3 by Burke. Off the back iron, no good. Ball will be fought 4, tied up, and it'll be West Plains basketball. That time, Anna Burke's tied up. Alyssa Joyner. And West Plains with the ball with a minute 26. We have a really good broadcast location here. Up high. Easy to see everything. High post, Ashton Judd backs down, turns, faces from 10, no good. Foul on the play. She'll shoot 2, and that foul will go on Anna Birch. Second foul on Anna Birch in the act of shooting. And it will be Ashton Judd to the free throw line to shoot twice. She could make it a 2-point game. Here's the first try, good. (27-24). Good again. 2-point game. This was a 7-point game just a little over a minute ago. 27-25. Carl Junction with the ball. Up ahead, Williams. Front court, left side to the point. And wherever Destiny Berge is, that's where you better be. And there she is on the right wing. Pass up. There's Williams' shot blocked away by Ashton Judd. She was open again like earlier, but this time Ashton was kind of baiting her. And the turnover gives West Plains a chance to tie. 37 seconds to go in the half. Joyner in the corner. Dixon around the horn it goes to the high post. Inside pass and a foul reach over the top that time as Alyssa Joyner was coming up to meet the pass and got fouled from behind with 26.9 seconds. Hallie Shorter with her first foul. No bonus yet. Inbound play. Lob in, bad pass. Desiree Williams gets a steal. Zoe was running out of time, so she had to do something, but pass got picked off. 14 seconds left. Desiree Berge out front. Wearing matching knee pads. Over on the right side in the corner, Burke dribbles over with three on the left wing. Shorter will force the shot up. No good at the horn. That's the end of the quarter. Good defense by West Plains, keeping Carl Junction from getting a good look there. We played the first two quarters in the state Class 5 quarterfinal round in girls basketball here at SBU in Bolivar with the score. Carl Junction 27, West Plains 25. And we're back in 2 minutes on KD1.
Brown Furniture and Appliance in downtown West Plains has been growing with the Ozarks since 1949, and they're ready to grow their team. Brown Furniture and Appliance is seeking to employ a sales associate. So if you're looking for a new career with a well-established, long-lasting local company, stop in at 405 Jefferson in downtown West Plains to inquire. Brown Furniture and Appliance is an equal opportunity employer.
Rustic Touch Interiors and Boutique in West Plains specializes in refurbishing furniture, cabinetry, and small carpentry. They also have gift certificates available for purchase. Contact them if you have any small carpentry work that needs done or any refurbishing of cabinetry or furniture. Call 417-345-2839 and Sarah will be there to give you professional, courteous service with a personal touch. Visit them at 213 West Broadway and browse their selection of furniture and accessories.
If you want a completely rewarding movie experience, come to Glass Sword Theater in West Plains, your local leading movie theater for over 40 years. Our 6-room facility includes 2 with 3D screens, so you get to enjoy those superhero films and other blockbusters the way they were meant to be seen. We show all the latest movies when they come out. Watch for The Batman, to be released March 4th, located at 1001 Latin Road, West Plains.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Community First Health Savings Account is a personal savings or investment account that you can use to save and pay for qualified health expenses now or in the future. Health Savings Account is a powerful financial tool that empowers you to be more actively involved in your own healthcare decisions, and it offers triple tax savings. Stop by Community First today and start your health savings account. Community First Banking Company, member FDIC.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KD1.
As we come back at halftime, it's a 27-25 game. West Plains really started well. They led after one, 18-16, and the second quarter went through about a 5-minute drought where they didn't score at all. Only points in the quarter were scored by Ashton Judd. She had 7. And at the half, after 6'1" post player Kylie Scott went out for Carl Junction with 2 fouls, West Plains quickly pulled back within 2, but that's where we are right now, 27-25. Scored in the first half, Ashton Judd led West Plains with 16 points. Zoe Williams hit a 3, Georgia Osborne hit a 3, and Olivia Lawson had actually old-fashioned three-point play, a foul, and a free throw. From the line, West Plains is 4 out of 4. And Carl Junction, Destiny Berge leads their scoring. She has 18 points at the break. And then Chloe Burke with 4, Kylie Scott with 2, Anna Birch with 2, and Desiree Williams has 1. So it's been 2 players that have dominated this game. Ashton Judd has 16 for West Plains. Destiny Berge from Carl Junction has 18 points. Free throw shooting, West Plains was 4 for 4 in the first half. Hard to beat that. But Carl Junction got to the line a little bit more often. They were 9 out of 11. So they have outscored West Plains from the free throw line by 5, and they lead it by 2, 27-25. Another timeout. We're back in 2 minutes on Hot Country KDY.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Curtis at Hirsch Feed in West Plains. It is time to order your spring bees. All orders must be in by March 31st. Whether you need to replace colonies that die out over the winter or increase the number of hives, we are excited to get you fixed up. If you're a new beekeeper who is starting with bees for the first time, come by Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply for all your bee and bee needs. Hirsch has all your bee supply products. Stop in and see us today.
Ozarks Healthcare's new medical office building is now open. Make your appointment now for a provider with the Heart and Lung Center, orthopedics and spine, pain management, and podiatry on the second floor. The third floor is open as of April 1st, including the clinics of endocrinology, ENT, general surgery, infectious disease, neuroscience, rheumatology, and urology. Call 417-293-4731 for a complimentary shuttle. We are focused on your health in a new facility. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com to learn more.
Need extra money? Bring your recyclables to Top Scrap Recycling. Located 7 miles past Walmart in West Plains on West Highway 160, turn right across from Dollar General. It's where you can recycle all your cars, heavy equipment, washers, dryers, aluminum cans, and copper. Top Scrap Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 1. Call them at 256-0977 and go Lady Zizzers.
If you want a completely rewarding movie experience, come to Glass Sword Theater, Inc. in West Plains, your local leading movie theater for over 40 years. Our 6-room facility includes 2 and 3D screens, so you get to enjoy those superhero films and other blockbusters the way they were meant to be seen. We show all the latest movies when they come out. See Tyson's Run, an inspirational story of an autistic young man. Now playing at Glass Sword Theater, West Plains.
Zizzer's basketball action continues now on KDY.
Back at the Meyer Sports Complex in Bolivar, along with Jim Lambert, who's providing the video of this on this live stream through Misha. We got folks watching the broadcast today. Listen to the broadcast today, and hopefully you'll have more broadcasts to listen to as we get to the end of the week, because it's win or go home. And if you win today, you play at noon on Friday against either Raytown South or Smithville. And whatever that case might be, if West Plains is able to emerge today, we'll have at least 2 more games before the season comes to an end. And that's the way it ended last year. West Plains getting to the Final Four, waiting in the semifinals, but they, after beating Union, Mackenzie Brunson's knee injury really threw a monkey wrench into things, and West Plains lost to Whitfield. I think it was like 16 points in the state title contest. But in this ball game today, you've basically got, and it happens sometimes, you've got 2 players, 1 on each team, that's kind of driving the bus right now. Destiny Berge has 18 points. Ashton Judd has 16 points. The thing is, I think West Plains may have more in the way of weapons if they want to approach this a little bit differently. Whereas Carl Junction, it really looks to me like that Destiny Berge is far and away the majority of their offense. Now, their big player, Kylie Scott, inside, she gets the ball around the basket, she's going to score. You just got to keep her away from the basketball. But in the second half, one thing that Coach Scott Womack has done very well, I think, especially in these really, really good games, tight games, is he's been able to adjust appropriately. And it'll be interesting to see how West Plains adjusts in the second half, because they have to adjust defensively. They've got to do something to slow down Destiny Berge. Now, you may not want to play a straight man-to-man defense, but you might play maybe a box-and-1, a 1-2-1, and then a individual player guarding her. But you can't just let her float around and shoot the basketball, because she's too good. She's made 3 threes and got fouled on another 3, which led to 3 more free throws. So, ready for the second half, coming up in 1 minute, 27-25. Let's see if West Plains can get their mojo back as we start quarter number 3 from Bolivar. It's 27-25 Carl Junction over West Plains at the half. And you're listening to Lady Zizzer playoff basketball on Hot Country KDY.
With both of my parents getting older and being on Medicaid, it was important to us that we understood what they needed to establish to protect their health, home, and land.
I'm Martin Simpson, and if you have questions about healthcare options and protecting assets, I'd love to meet with you and your family. Contact me at 417-256-1968 to schedule a consultation free of charge.
The choice of an attorney should not be based solely on advertising.
You know the ranch house is open, right? You bet. I had lunch there the other day and had the ranch house burger. Man, it's a half pound of heaven. Grilled to perfection with pepper jack cheese, grilled onions, and jalapenos, and glazed in this Kentucky bourbon sauce that just lights up your palate. Wow. Maybe it's time you found your favorite at Ranch House Grill and Bar on Preacher Road Boulevard across from Southern Hills Shopping Center.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
And that's where we are in a steal to start the second half. Carl Junction tried to force the ball inside, knocked away, and the Zizzers have it after the 6th turnover on Carl Junction. 27-25, West Plains with a 2 could tie. Ashton Judd to the point. Let's see how West Plains attacks here. Pass across, Zoe Williams in the right corner. Back out to Olivia Lawson. Pass to the right corner, good. Dump down inside. One bounce up and no good by Ashton Judd. That ball may have been partially deflected. Berge passed it in, steps through, got away with a walk, puts it in off the board. Good. She picked up the dribble, set her pivot foot, and then pulled it up to shoot the shot moving in. That's usually not very kosher. 29-25. Left side, Zoe Williams on the baseline. Ashton Judd. Skip pass, right point, right corner. Wide open. Georgia with a 3. Good. So it's 29-28. West Plains on the strength of that 3 gets the lead back by 1. Lob left corner. Scott has it. West Plains spreads out the zone. Where is Berge? That's who you got to worry about. There she is. Up fake, dribbles over, steps back, kicks it over on the left side. In the left corner. Shorter will dribble out. Back in the left corner now. To Birch. Or to Burke. And Carl Junction down by 1, taking their sweet time here. In the lane, cross-court pass, bad pass, tipped out of bounds. They tried to get it to Scott inside. And I was wondering in the first half, if you just did everything you could just to completely take away Destiny Berge in this offense, what is their next option? They kind of did that there, and they tried to get the ball to Scott, but threw it out of bounds. Right side to the point. Zoe, good ball movement. Joyner to Judd, cross-court pass. Georgia's got another 3, and it's no good. It hung on the rim, but wouldn't go down. And Scott has the ball for Carl Junction. These are 2 good defensive teams. West Plains giving 36 points a game this year. Carl Junction, 45. So it figures to not be high scoring, and it figures to be close. Kind of what we have now. 3 minutes into the third quarter, 29-28. Carl Junction being highly deliberate here against the West Plains zone. Pass inside, bad pass. Knocked away from Scott by Joyner up ahead. Here's Ashton Judd. Feeds it across. Good feed right in. Layup is good on the break. Olivia Lawson with a finish. Scott complaining to the officials she's getting bumped around. She is getting bumped around, but there's going to be an amount of contact there. Berge drives the lane, goes in, and should be fouled on the drive. Georgia Osborne probably picked up her 3rd foul there. Kaylee Dixon will come in. West Plains today has played 6. 30-29 is the score. They've got the score wrong. Over on the right side. At the right point, hook pass across. Now Berge will drive, knocked away. Loose ball going to be stolen by West Plains. Here comes Ashton Judd. She'll take it coast to coast. Lays it up and good. And now timeout's going to be called by the Carl Junction Bulldogs with 3:53 to go. With the score, West Plains up 32-29, and we're back in 1 minute on KDY.
Vision and variety. Paint your own pottery is a new business here in Plains. We're open on Saturdays, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Come join us for a girls' night out or simply walk in for a fun, relaxing time. It's creative fun for all ages. We offer a variety of packages. Call us to make reservations for your event, birthday, or special occasion. Located at 1530 Imperial Center, Suite 4. Call 372-5679 to book your reservations.
Why cook tonight? Stop by Little Caesars of West Plains, home of the hot and ready pizza. Get a pepperoni, cheese, or sausage pizza for just $5.55. And make sure you come by for the new Batman Calzone for $7.99. Plus many other choices from wings to crazy sticks. It's all at Little Caesars of West Plains at 316 Fort Wagner Boulevard, or call ahead at 417-256-3500.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
I don't know about Jim Lambert, but that Little Caesars sounds pretty good right about now. 32-29. Carl Junction basketball there in the white with red trim. West Plains in the red with black and white trim. Pass inside, knocked away. Late call on a reach-in as Alyssa Joyner will be called for that foul. That'll be her third. So, let's see. Big decision here for Scott Womack. Still a lot of time left. Right side, stepping into a three. Pass up, shot now in the corner. Berge turns, up and under, forced it. No good. Put back up by Scott. No good. Williams rebounds, and she'll be fouled on the play. And there's the fourth foul on Alyssa Joyner. Well, I guess it answers that question. So Alyssa Joyner, her fourth foul. Free throw is good by Williams, the freshman, has 2 points. Maddie Houston will come in the ball game for West Plains. 5'8" sophomore. Here's the free throw again, and good again. Carl Junction has made 2 field goals in the last 2 quarters. In the last 11 minutes, they've made 2 field goals. 32-31, West Plains by 1. And now Alyssa out of the ball game. Left side baseline, Maddie Houston has it. She can play inside, gets the ball, and a whistle and a travel. Hannah Judd will check into the ball game now for West Plains. She'll come in for Maddie. She is a 5'8" junior. Scott, lob pass over the top. Going to shoot a three from the left corner. It's an air ball, and it's safe from going out of bounds. And West Plains will eventually get control of it. And good play by Hannah Judd to get it up to Zoe Williams. Ashton Judd will lob it over on the right point. Olivia Lawson, left side to Zoe Williams in the left corner. High post. Hook pass in, ball knocked away. Picked back up, though. And a foul's going to be called on Carl Junction. Destiny Berge picks up her first foul. Inbound play, Zoe in the left corner. Kaylee Dixon out front to Olivia Lawson. Down low block. Tough catch. A Judd whistle and a reach-in foul will be called. That may be on Scott. Nope. That's on Hallie Shorter. That'll be her second foul. Georgia Osborne and Alyssa Joyner in foul trouble for West Plains. In the left corner, open shot. Kaylee shoots an air ball over the top, picked up by Zoe Williams. Throw it to the post. Lob it out to the point instead. Left wing. A drive, Kaylee. Cut off, back outside. Ashton Judd in the paint, goes up, and a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on Scott. That'll be her third foul. Scott picks up her third foul. 32-31, West Plains. And Ashton at the line. First drive. Ashton Judd has 19 points. 19 of the team's 33. 2-point lead for West Plains. Next try is no good. Rebounded by Scott. Kylie Scott with the board. 33-31. Berge on the wing, threw it away. She cut down the right side of the key, and a no-look pass had a no-look result. Fifth turnover of the quarter, and now 10 on the game for Carl Junction. Anna Birch will come back in for the Bulldogs. So Birch back in. She'll play it on the back line in the middle of that 2-3 zone. So let's see what West Plains does here. They're going to double screen and get a shot in the corner, maybe. Nope, Kaylee Dixon has it, can't get a shot away. Over the top, right side, Olivia Lawson back to the other corner. Ashton Judd fakes, steps through, puts it up, no good. And a foul, the blocking foul, is going to be the call on Carl Junction. Anna Birch just got her third foul. Right now, Carl Junction has Anna Birch and Kylie Scott. They're two post players with 3. Alyssa Joyner has 4 for West Plains. Georgia Osborne has 3. Free throw for West Plains, good for Ashton Judd. Scott back in for Birch. It looked like when the game began that you weren't going to have the lead players. Next one is good. 35-31 West Plains. It didn't look like our lead players in this game, like Ashton Judd and Destiny Berge necessarily would be pulling the ice wagon by themselves, but that's kind of the way it's developed. Low block, Scott to the corner. Back to Scott on the baseline. Double team. She turns to the middle, works it in. Left-hand shot, no good. Blocking foul will be the call on West Plains. Hannah Judd picks up her first foul for West Plains. Inbound play on the baseline to Scott for Carl Junction. 35-31, 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Left side, left corner. Burke. Lob pass to the far right corner. Williams has it. Destiny Berge had 18 points at halftime. She has 2 here in the second half. She has the basketball lead. Partially blocked by Kaylee Dixon. Good play. And now Ashton is fouled as she brings the ball right up the middle of the court. And that's probably going to be on Berge. Okay, that is her third. I thought that was her second. That's her third foul. So Berge's got 3. Birch has 3. Scott has 3. And they're going to take Berge out of the game with 44 seconds to go in the third. But she'll be out there to start the fourth quarter because, well, she has to be for them to have a shot. Front court, right baseline, Williams. Wraparound pass to fuck it out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Zizzers. 36.1 left on the third quarter clock. Another 2 here would be really nice. A 3 even better. Here's the lob out front. Olivia Lawson, wraparound pass on the right wing. Bad pass. Try to get it to the low block. And it's stolen by Scott. And ball is stolen back. Zoe Williams up inside. Lost the basketball. And it's going to be West Plains ball. That should have been, most people would agree with me, I think, should have been a foul as Zoe went up for that shot. Reach in, but not the case. Here's the inbound play. Zoe out front with 25 seconds left. Ashton Judd out to the point. Right side to Hannah, right corner. Another bad pass, out of bounds, deflected though. Last touch by Carl Junction. Hannah Judd comes out for Georgia Osborne. Zoe Williams throws it in. Wide open in the corner to her. Oh, wide open underneath. Pass. Good. Foul on the play. Basket counts.
Brown Furniture and Appliance in downtown West Plains has been growing with the Ozarks since 1949, and they're ready to grow their team. Brown Furniture and Appliance is seeking to employ a sales associate. So if you're looking for a new career with a well-established, long-lasting local company, stop in at 405 Jefferson in downtown West Plains to inquire. Brown Furniture and Appliance is an equal opportunity employer.
Rustic Touch Interiors and Boutique in West Plains specializes in refurbishing furniture, cabinetry, and small carpentry. They also have gift certificates available for purchase. Contact them if you have any small carpentry work that needs done or any refurbishing of cabinetry or furniture. Call 417-345-2839 and Sarah will be there to give you professional, courteous service with a personal touch. Visit them at 213 West Broadway and browse their selection of furniture and accessories.
If you want a completely rewarding movie experience, come to Glass Sword Theater in West Plains, your local leading movie theater for over 40 years. Our 6-room facility includes 2 with 3D screens, so you get to enjoy those superhero films and other blockbusters the way they were meant to be seen. We show all the latest movies when they come out. Watch for The Batman, to be released March 4th, located at 1001 Latin Road, West Plains.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
37-31 is the score as we start the fourth quarter. We ducked out on you there for a second. At the end of the quarter, Olivia Lawson with a big bucket that stretched it out to 6. Couldn't finish the three-point play, but we start the fourth. All kinds of foul trouble for Carl Junction. 4 players with 3. West Plains has 4 on Alyssa Joyner and 3 on Georgia Osborne. And we start the quarter, and a whistle. We'll have a reach-in foul call. First foul on Chloe Burke for Carl Junction. Ashton Judd to the line. 21 points today. Free throw is good. 38-31, and I think this is the biggest lead that West Plains has had in the ball game today. 38-31, next try, good. Once West Plains defense started putting the kibosh on Destiny Berge's offensive antics, West Plains has had far the better of it. 39-31, 8-point game. Carl Junction basketball. There's the home team on the scoreboard. Left side, Berge down the lane, goes up, got her shot blocked, whistle, late call, jump ball, and it'll be Carl Junction basketball. It has been much more of Carl Junction going with Berge for their offense than Scott inside. Berge has it left side, crossover dribble, good defense by Zoe Williams. Lob pass over the top, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Kaylee Dixon as she was moving out the big girl. Kaylee Dixon's first foul. They lobbed that ball over the top. While she was in the air, Kaylee got her inbound pass. Catch by Scott, blocked. Let's pick back up inside, and Berkey puts it up. Won't go. Rebound, Ashton Judd for West Plains. Zizzers have it, up 8, 7:04 to go. In the ball game, this place filling up. Bolivar boys played in the next game here. And a timeout's going to be called by West Plains. 6:57 to go. Zizzers by 8, 39-31. And we are back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Living up to our name. Community First Banking Company.
Community First Health Savings Account is a personal savings or investment account that you can use to save and pay for qualified health expenses now or in the future. A health savings account is a powerful financial tool that empowers you to be more actively involved in your own healthcare decisions, and it offers triple tax savings. Stop by Community First today and start your health savings account. Community Banking Company, member FDIC.
Zizzer's basketball action continues now on KDY.
West Plains defense has held Carl Junction in these last 9 minutes to 4 points and 1 field goal. West Plains has the ball. They're up by 8. Zoe Williams on the left side. To the point, to Georgia. To Zoe. They're looking to get this ball to the post. Right side, Kaylee Dixon. Lob it over the top to Zoe Williams. There's the high post pass to Ashton back in the corner. Zoe's got a 3. That ball partially blocked, but picked up by Ashton Judd. Up fake, leans in, shoots, got blocked. Foul on the play, and that'll be on Kylie Scott. That'll be her 4th foul for Carl Junction. 39-31. This game has taken a definite turn for West Plains here in the second half. Free throw for Ashton is good. Ashton 6 of 7 from the line here in this quarter, or in this half. Next try, good. She's made 10 out of 11. 41-31, the biggest lead is now 10 for West Plains. At the right point, West Plains they're playing the matchup zone still. Berge on the left side. They'll fire a long 3, and that's good. Chloe Burke with her second 3 of the ball game. That's a big shot, 41-34. That keeps Carl Junction kind of in it. Left point, left corner, wide open. Kaylee has got a 3, and it's no good. Rebound, though, Zoe Williams, and she'll be fouled on the rebound. And it'll be a 1-and-1. Burke picks up her second foul. Zoe Williams. She made a 3 early. Here's a free throw, and it's up and good. (42-34). Next try is good. And Alyssa Joyner will check in for West Plains for Kaylee Dixon. This is one of the fascinating things about basketball. This was a 1-point game, 27-26 at halftime. And you see what kind of adjustments teams make. And West Plains, obviously, with Coach Womack, has made the correct adjustment because they have just completely shut down Carl Junction's offense. Left corner, Burke has it. Back out to the point. Pass inside. Scott goes up. Shot blocked cleanly by Ashton Judd. And Scott banged her elbow hard on the deck. Bounce pass inside. Ball is loose on the floor. Picked up. And we'll get a whistle. Carl Junction called the timeout as they got possession of the ball. With 5:13 to go, it's a 9-point game. 43-34, back in a minute on KDY.
Ozarks Healthcare's new medical office building is now open. Make your appointment now for a provider with the Heart and Lung Center, Orthopedics and Spine, Pain Management, and Podiatry on the second floor. The third floor is open as of April 1st, including the clinics of endocrinology, ENT, general surgery, infectious disease, neuroscience, rheumatology, and urology. Call 417-293-4731 for a complimentary shuttle. We are focused on your health. A new facility. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com to learn more.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Curtis at Hirsch Feed in West Plains. It is time to order your spring bees. All orders must be in by March 31st. Whether you need to replace colonies that die out over the winter or increase the number of hives, we are excited to get you fixed up. If you're a new beekeeper who is starting with bees for the first time, come by Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply for all your bee and bee needs. Hirsch has all your bee supply products. Stop in and see us today.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
5:13 to go in the ball game. West Plains on top, 43-34. And now Carl Junction. Bad pass. Boy, Georgia Osborne takes it all the way, lays it up and good. One step closer to next Friday as Georgia Osborne now has 7. 45-34. Bullet pass inside Scott. Drop step, right side on the low block. Lays it up and good off the glass. That's the best move we've seen from her today. She has 4. 45-36. Pass up ahead. Ashton Judd has it. Bounce underneath. Wide open. Left-hand layup. Alyssa Joyner. Good. That's her first basket of the ball game, 47-36. And now a whistle, a blocking foul is going to be on Georgia Osborne trying to cut off Destiny Berge dribbling across the lane. Fourth foul on Georgia. Four fouls also on Alyssa Joyner. To the right corner, open shot for a 3 is good. Allie Shorter. 47-39. This game is not over yet. 4 minutes to go. Long up the right side. Georgia Osborne will catch it. Bounce pass inside. Bad pass, and a foul is going to be called. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be on Ashton Judd going for the loose ball on Berge. Two fouls on Ashton. 3:56 to go. 47-36. It will be a shooting foul. It'll be a 1-and-1. But it won't. It's going to be Carl Junction basketball in the backcourt. (47-39). 8-point game. West Plains is led by 10. Still 3:53 and counting. Here comes Berge. You got to keep an eye on her. If she heats up, this thing could change quick. She has it in the corner, steps over, shoots over a screen, and she shoots a brick that wedges between the basket and the backboard. You'd almost rather shoot an air ball than do that. Jim, run down there and jump up and tip that ball out. Yeah, right on there. Floor mop gets it loose. 3:43 to go. The clock increasingly becoming West Plains' ally. Up ahead, Ashton Judd, 4-on-2, lob it inside, bad pass. Stole it away. Carl Junction comes back with it. They'll attack the basket. Left-hand layup, Berge is good. West Plains thinking about a timeout here. Pass up ahead to Judd. In the lane, feeds it across, good feed, and Joyner shot no good. Pump fake up and inside, good by Ashton Judd. Scott Womack was thinking about calling a timeout there. He's kind of having a nervous breakdown right now. 3 minutes to play. 49-41. Out to the point. Knocked away. Great defensive play by Olivia Lawson. West Plains comes away with it. Could that be the straw that broke the camel's back there at the point? Ashton passes up a wide open 3 with 2:44 to go. Up by 8, 49-41. Here's Ashton on the left side to the point, Zoe Williams. And West Plains is just about in foul me mode, and there's a foul. Chloe Burke picks up her third. Olivia Lawson will go to the free throw line. Olivia today has 7 points. First one, no good. Chance to make it a 9-point game, and it's no good. Rebound, right back up and missed by Ashton Judd, and she'll tie up the basketball, and it'll be Carl Junction basketball. I'm willing to bet Ashton wishes she had that shot over again. It was just a little 2-footer. Too stout. 2:18 to go, 8-point West Plains lead. Lob pass in. Scott backs down, steps through, shoots good. Foul in the play, and the basket counts. That'll be on Ashton Judd. That makes it a 6-point game. I would guess they were thinking that Scott was going to kick that ball outside. She didn't. She took it to the basket. 49-43. She will shoot one, and it's good. (49-44). Up ahead, Zoe Williams, double team. Back out on the right side. Back to the left point. Here's Ashton. 2 minutes to play. West Plains by 5. And a whistle and a travel violation is going to be the call, as Ashton picked up the ball and spun to kick it out to the right point. She was called for a walk. So here come Carl Junction, down by 5. Out front, almost stolen. And now Shorter. Out front to the right wing now. Burke with the ball. Lob pass in a corner. Berge with a 3. No good. Rebound comes long. Picked up by Scott. He'll spin, put it up off the glass. No good. And a tie-up for the jump ball. It's going to be West Plains basketball as Ashton Judd tied up Desiree Williams. And it's going to be West Plains ball. They'll have to go length of the court. 1:23 to go. Just got to take care of it now. Up the right sideline. Here's Olivia Lawson to the corner. Lob it out front. And Ashton Judd near steal by Berge on that balloon pass out to the point. Zoe with 1:06. Right corner. Don't need to score. Outside. They'll move it back out to the point to Ashton Judd. Bounce pass out to the left corner. You don't want to get in a predicament where you can get trapped on the side or in the corner. 50 seconds to go. And a foul. 49.2, 49-44. Chloe Burke picks up her fourth. If they have to resort to fouling here in the final few seconds to stop the clock, there's going to be a lot of players going to the bench for Carl Junction. Free throw is good for Ashton Judd. Next try, also good. West Plains will take a timeout, lead back to 7. With 49 seconds to go, West Plains on top of Carl Junction, 51-44. Back in a minute on KDY.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Need extra money? Bring your recyclables to Top Scrap Recycling. Located 7 miles past Walmart in West Plains on West Highway 160. Turn right across from Dollar General. It's where you can recycle all your cars, heavy equipment, washers, dryers, aluminum cans, and copper. Top Scrap Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 1. Call them at 256-0977 and go Lady Zizzers.
If you want a completely rewarding movie experience, Come to Glass Sword Theater, Inc. in West Plains, your local leading movie theater for over 40 years. Our 6-room facility includes 2 and 3D screens, so you get to enjoy those superhero films and other blockbusters the way they were meant to be seen. We show all the latest movies when they come out. See Tyson's Run, an inspirational story of an autistic young man. Now playing at Glass Sword Theater, West Plains.
The official home of the Zizzers is KD1.
49 seconds left. West Plains up by 7. Full court pressure, a little pressure on the ball. Now Berge comes up, pushes off the player, and they're going to call that foul on Georgia Osborne for a block. And whatever contact there was initiated by Destiny Berge, where she pushed off with her left arm. Scott Womack is up there saying, hey. Georgia Osborne just fouled out of the ball game. And foul's the last thing, really, that West Plains wants to do here because it stops the clock. Kaylee Dixon will check in. So 51-44, 45 seconds to go. Destiny Berge with the 1-and-1, first one good. She had 18 points at halftime. She has 23 now with 45 seconds to go. And good. Pressure in the backcourt and a reach-in foul. Double bonus for West Plains. That's good. Destiny Berge just picked up her 4th foul. So she becomes the, let's see, 3rd player with 4. And out the other end, here's Olivia with a free throw, and it's good. Olivia had missed 3 in a row. She'll get another here. She is 2 out of 5 today, and the next one is good. Big throws there, 53-46, fall back, don't foul. Berge out front, will hand it to Scott, gives it back to Berge, launches a long 3 at the point, way off the mark. Rebound goes long to the corner and out of bounds. West Plains ball with 32 seconds to go, up by 7. They're going to have to give an immediate foul here. They'll get it inbounds to Olivia. 3-on-2 break all the way in. Lean in, layup, good. Kaylee Dixon scores. And that does it. West Plains is by 9. Here's a shot for 3, right side, way short. Rebound comes back long. Kaylee Dixon to Zoe Williams, and the West Plains fans will be standing and applauding now. And doesn't look like Carl Junction's going to foul. And they won't. Final score of the ball game, West Plains wins in the quarterfinals, and they are in the Final Four Friday against the winner of Round South and Smithville. 55-46 is your final. We'll come back and recap the scoring in 1 minute on KD1.
With both of my parents getting older and being on Medicaid, it was important to us that we understood what they needed to establish to protect their health, home, and land.
I'm Martin Simpson, and if you have questions about healthcare options and protecting assets, I'd love to meet with you and your family. Contact me at 417-256-1968 to schedule a consultation free of charge.
The choice of an attorney should not be based solely on advertising.
You know the ranch house is open, right? You bet. I had lunch there the other day and had the ranch house burger. Man, it's a half pound of heaven. Grilled to perfection with pepper jack cheese, grilled onions, and jalapenos, and glazed in this Kentucky bourbon sauce that just lights up your palate. Wow. Maybe it's time you found your favorite at Ranch House Grill and Bar on Preacher Road Boulevard, across from Southern Hills Shopping Center.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KD1.
Well, the final score, West Plains wins it 55-46. And they go to the Final Four for the 2nd straight season. And today, Really good, fast-paced first quarter is 18-16 West Plains. Second quarter, West Plains didn't score the first 5 minutes of the quarter. Trailed at the half, though, 27-26. Destiny Berge was unbelievable for them in the first half. She had 18 points, but then in the second half, West Plains adjusted, and she only finished with 24. I say only finished with 24, but had only 6 points in the second half. Ashton Judd had a big game. They needed it from her, and she had 29. 9 for Olivia Lawson, 7 for Georgia Osborne, 5 for Zoe Williams, 2 each for Alyssa Joyner and Kate Dixon. And the thing about West Plains, and when Alyssa Joyner gets into foul trouble, you kind of dread that. But West Plains was able to weather the storm. She played very good defensively and on the glass as well. So the final score again is West Plains over Carl Junction for the second year in a row. 55-46 is the final score. Our next broadcast then will be on Friday at 6 o'clock. Friday at noon. A noon start time at JQ8 Arena. And West Plains will play the winner of Raytown South and Smithville. And if you're wondering if the team that beat them in the championship game last year is still around, yep, number 1 Whitfield still playing. And we expect to see them in Springfield, too. 55-46 is your final score here. Thanks to Dan Williams, engineering in the studio. Thanks to Jim Lambert, providing the video here from Bolivar. And a good day for the Zizzers as they go back to the Final Four with a win over Carl Junction. It was the Lady Zizzers 55, Lady Bulldogs 46. I'm Harlan Hutchison saying so long for the Meyer Sports Complex on the campus of Southwest Baptist University in Bolivar, Missouri.
Today's hot new country, 102.5 KDY is KKDY FM, West Plains, Missouri.